Hold on just a second. See if I can put this up here. I just won't hold it like all over the whole time. Ooh, bugs me. Okay. Hi guys. Okay. So I don't know where to start. Alright. Oh man. I want to talk about. Like I've got a lot to talk about. I'm just. Okay. I need to drink some coffee. Hi Nancy, how are you? Good to see you. Hakuna Matata. Hi Karen. I have a lot to talk about, guys. Excuse me. I'm still very sick. I apologize. I can't. I mean, okay. I'm just gonna come clean with it. I have Hashimoto's and Graves' disease. Basically, any illness that's going around in the vicinity, I get it. Because my immune system is like crap. So, look it up, study it if you don't know about it. It's not fun, especially during the winter months. It sucks. But anyway, enough about that. I'm sick of talking about it. I have a lot to talk about, and I don't know where to start. Like, I'm just kind of overwhelmed. Let's see. Yesterday, I ended up, I went to see my new psych doctor. She doesn't do EMDR, so I have a separate doctor that I'm seeing next week that does EMDR. So I have two doctors now, my therapist and then my psych doctor that does EMDR. So we got two doctors. I think she's a psych doctor too. I have two psych doctors I'm working with. One does EMDR and one just does like therapy type sessions. So we have that going. So now I go in there. I have two now. Like, if that doesn't tell you how kind of broken I am. They said that my current psych doctor quit abruptly, and that it's not good to stop EMDR abruptly, and that the reason why it took so long to get me back with a specialist was because it was just such a sudden, like she had to leave. Like it was something in her family. They didn't give me specifics, but she just had to leave. And so, like, it was like she had to go. She couldn't be there any longer. And so they apologized. They were just like, we're so sorry. Like mentally, like you're not supposed to be doing EMDR and then just have it be taken away from you. That's something that like really can mess with somebody's mind in a really bad way, in which it has. Okay. So there's that. So I go in to get a psych doctor. Now I got two. Go figure, right? I think I'm pretty much the only person that would ever happen to. I kind of think it's funny, but at the same time I want to cry about it. You know, it's weird. Let me see. Can you explain the EMDR? It's not hypnotism, and I like to say it's reminiscent to hypnotism, because you're focusing. Okay, you bring up something that, like, if you have PTSD, there's things that you live with every single night, that you go to bed with thinking about every night, or in the day you just think about it constantly. It just pops in your head. You're like, hey, I'm thinking about this thing, and there's nothing I can do. EMDR is said, it's like eye movement. I don't know what it stands for. Shoot. Basically what it is, you take that thought and you focus, and then you readjust, and what are you thinking now? And each time the thought gets less and less, um, I don't know, less and less, what's the word I'm looking for? Prominent? Problematic there. It starts to disappear, which with each you follow it, right? And then they check in, okay, now how do you feel about the situation? And then you do it again, and you do it until the situation finally means nothing and it's officially gone. Like you had no control over it. It's like a reset. It's like a reset for your brain. To me, it is hypnotism. That's a lot like hypnotism, but it's not hypnotism. I don't want to get started on the type of trouble. That's just like I'm not a doctor, okay? So I'm not gonna sit here and have everything correct in terms and etc. Just like leave me alone. Like, okay, I'm just trying to explain it my way I can, best way I can. It's just a reset. That's the best way I can explain it. EMDR took away my PTSD from being able to drive. Like now I can drive. I don't like to drive long distances though, because I was in an accident and I had PTSD from that. But the EMDR took that away and made it possible for me to be able to drive. So, and it's also taken a lot of my like night, like those thoughts at night that linger, that are just like, hi, I'm a shitty thought that's gonna hang out with you at night and make you have bad dreams. A few of those have gone away because of EMDR, and to rip it away and stop it in the midst of doing like a full-on cycle of it is very damaging, very dangerous. And that is kind of why I've been kind of like where I'm at right now mentally. I'm a little off, if you haven't noticed. Excuse me. I'm really off, actually. That's what you're saying. Can you explain? Okay, it's desensitizes. Yeah, it actually makes it go away entirely, which is really weird, Karen. Online it says desensitized and responses. Oh, cool. Good. Thank you for that. Hi, Autumn. Right on. So, but to be in the midst of doing sessions like that, because a lot of flashbacks can come back and things of that nature, and you need to be able to jump back in, and so it's been rough this past few months, but I've managed to hold it together somehow, and that's because I went to my doctor. They prescribed me the the new med I'm on, the Topamax. I remembered what it's called. Yeah. It's supposed to help me with my weight loss and my mood swings. So I'm on the Topamax. I'm getting used to that. I'm feeling a little off because of it, to be totally honest. I don't really feel myself. You know how it takes like a couple months to get used to medicine. I'm at that shitty point where I'm like, ew, I don't really like it right now, but it'll feel better later on. So that's where we're at with that. So my life's been a little rough. My mind's been it's been messing with me a bit. So on top of that, Hubs and I haven't been getting along very well, which hasn't, and then I've been sick to top it all off, which is really cool. Like I've been really ill. Oh yeah, I'm waiting on my results from my ultrasound of my thyroid. No news is good news. There's just been a lot, okay? Let's just be honest. That's a lot. There's a lot. And then to top it off, which actually this is a good part. Okay, so this is good. We're selling the house. There's a lot of reasons as to why we're selling the house. One of the main ones is we want to upgrade. We want to get a new house. We've done a lot of work on this house. It's been mostly repair work. We haven't really had a chance to really do the kind of like fun, like let's make it pretty type thing. Because in my situation and his situation as well, we don't really have the means or physical ability to do everything we want. I mean, by the time I finally were to get this house up to par the way that I want it to, my kids are going to be grown, like realistically, especially if I'm doing it all by myself. So we're like, you know what? Let's sell the house and buy a new house and have it just be the way we want it. And it'll be a smaller house, so less to clean. Thank God, because I can't keep up with it. I just can't keep up with it. It's too big. I mean, we don't need 5 rooms and 2 baths. You know, we just, it's too much. And so there's these brand new homes up on the hill. I hope baby girl's not up from her nap. She's supposed to be napping. She's not napping. Oh my goodness. Damn it. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold that thought. My 3-year-old stopped napping. There's another like fun tidbit of my life that's kind of, you know, like whereas before I would have that hour or two to kind of center oneself. I no longer have that. So having her not nap, she wakes up at 5 in the morning now because she doesn't nap. So she goes to bed early. And so it's been rough. It's been a rough time to get used to, you know, when you have a toddler that doesn't nap. I don't know. What are you gonna do? What do you do?
That's what you do.
Thank you. If only you do that when I'm crying. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Nope.
As I look away and just despair. No. I'm not even trying. I'm not even going there. I'm just kidding. Half truthing. Hello. It's overwhelming. Yes, Nancy. Everything is overwhelming. And so now, with this realtor, she's like totally down and ready to like get us sold and then moved into a new house. Like, bum bam. Bing bang, boom bam. Wait, wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
And so, we have to get like the house completely squared away. Like, we need to like go to the dump again, obviously. Throw away these TVs. And stuff we're not bringing to the new house, which is like half the stuff. We have to declutter the house.
Yep.
We have to get it, what is it called? Model ready? What is staging?
Staging.
We have to stage the house.
Yeah.
And it's going to be interesting staging a house with a toddler and an infant. I'm having shortness of breath. I think I'm having a panic attack.
It's okay.
No, I know.
Take a deep breath. It'll be all right. Breathe in and breathe out. Not a rush. Inhale slow.
No.
Exhale slow.
I know. It's just, I was thinking about how baby girl grew up here, and it's kind of sad.
I know.
Why we have to go. There's more reasons why we have to go. I shared it on my Patreon. I didn't share it on here because I don't need trolls being trolls.
Yep. Hey, Bebe.
Yeah?
Do you mind if I go see my buddy in the hospital?
Go ahead.
He's in.
Are you gonna go to your meeting?
Yeah.
Too.
If you want me to. If not, I can come. I can just go there. And
No,
come.
you can do both. That's fine.
We've got to go to the store too. But
Oh my gosh.
I did promise him that I'd be there today.
Well, we have dinner for tonight already.
Okay. Well, if there's anything you want me to pick up after.
On the way home, yeah.
Here I go. I'm going for 12 hours because, you know, where we live.
No. Just, she won't sleep.
I can tell. She ran around.
I don't know what to do.
Just let her out. Just let him sleep, though. He needs a rest.
But she wakes him up, though. And then I'm going to finish my vlog and then I'll get her out.
Okay.
Love you.
I haven't even shaved. Look at that. Oh my god.
I know, we've been run ragged.
Oh my god.
We're run ragged.
And
we're snapping at each other and shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna split then, I guess.
Okay.
If you need anything,
I'll let you know.
I'm out there.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Yeah. Look on the bright side. We can redecorate the house.
We'll have a brand new house that's already going to be decorated.
Well, I'm talking about the
furniture and stuff.
Yeah. All we have to do is find out where the furniture goes. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Everything will be taken care of.
It's just sad because baby girl
grew up here.
Like, oh, I'm gonna start crying. Okay.
Okay. All right, babe.
Sorry.
Okay. Love you.
Love you. Like it's not like it's like a sad plus I'm on my period. Oh, you guys. It's like a sad how do you say I remember her being a newborn and laying in the living room on the carpet, and she first started noticing or she probably was just looking at the light of the phone, but there was a little finch that was fluffing off water droplets off its wings, and she was just looking at it. So many moments have happened here in this home. And we've been here since 2012. 7 years. So it's kind of sad, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm not crying because I'm woe is me. It's not that kind of cry. People mistake these tears as something that they're not, all the time, and it's really frustrating. But and then, you guys, I want to do a panel, before I leave this house. Panic attacks get rest, Nikki. Bittersweet. Very, very, it's overwhelming. It's very bittersweet. It's cute, and it's, it's just sad. Cute, sad, good. It's just a lot. And then I downloaded Streamlab. It's called Streamlab. And I want to do a panel. And it's going to be a panel about, come to God moments. Moments that God, really came to you. And, answered your prayers. Or, shown himself to you. Or, maybe paranormal experiences that, basically give you proof of afterlife. Or just stuff, some, crazy happenings that you're what? That are unexplained, stuff like that. And the panel's going to be just talking about everything. And I already have 3 wonderful ladies that have already said that they're going to do it with me. And I'm really excited. I'm just trying to figure out Streamlabs. I think I got it down, actually. It's quite easy from what I think. Don't quote me on that yet. I still have to practice, try to get someone on panel, but let me see what you're saying. Hold on. Hi, Michelle. I understand that completely. We had a house that we bought, 2 of our kids home, and so many memories. Yeah, Christmases, birthday, all. Yeah, the hurricane tore it down. Autumn. I'm sorry, babe. That's sad. I'm okay. Hopefully, last surgery tomorrow, Autumn. Oh my gosh, seriously, Michelle? What's the, why are you having more than one surgery? Oh my gosh. Prayers for Michelle and her surgeries. Man. Sorry, Autumn, that you lost your house in a hurricane. That freaking sucks. Um, but yeah, like the things that you think of, like just yeah, the Christmases, the hi Cher. I hope you're well. Anyway, Papa left late today. He usually leaves earlier. What time is it? Usually he leaves like around. He usually leaves around like 11 or 12. He's leaving like. Oh, she's out of her crib. I have to go. Hi, Karen R. So I'm going through a lot right now, okay? Like there's a lot happening in my life. And I just need prayer. I need a lot of support. I just appreciate you guys like hearing me out and like kind of understanding that like when I'm not like being like, oh, woe is me. I'm not. It's not like that. It's just change is good, But when you're a mess like me, it's scary. It's really scary. And I'll get through it. It's got a lot to do. Let's just put it that way. I'm glad that I'm going to do a panel because it'll get my mind off of everything and it'll help me center myself and it'll help me kind of like get distracted. And like paranormal stuff is something that I've always been into my whole life. I'll delve into that when we do the panel. And I just wanted to thank the ladies. Like you guys can share that you're going to be on panel if you want to or not. It's up to you. Or we have to be a surprise. It's up to you. But I really think the women that are going to be joining me, there's 3 of you and you guys are very special to me. And yeah, it should be good. It should be a good time. I'm thinking probably within the next week or 2 we should be doing that. I just have to practice getting them on panel here when I get a minute. Maybe over the weekend or next week sometime, and then iron out any kinks, and then we'll go from there. So look for that because that's going to be really fun. It's going to be my first panel, and it's going to be really cool. What else? There was something else I wanted to tell you. There was something else, I swear. Oh my gosh. I can't think of it now. I'll probably think of it once I get off this live stream. I thought I heard my daughter running around, but it was my husband, but he left. So let's hope she takes naps so I can take a nap. Huh? Thumbs up? Yeah? Maybe? No? Let me see. Hello, Nikki. Thank you for the prayers, Nancy. Because the inflammation in my kidneys was too bad for them to blast the stone. They had to put... Oh, my Lord, Michelle. Oh, my God. Hope so, Michelle. I've been thinking about you. Yes, Autumn. Hi, sweet, pretty girl. How are you? You're going to have to rewatch it, Cher. I kind of just basically went bipolar and manic and then okay again within a matter of 24 minutes. I love you, Cher. I will give them hugs. Lots of love and prayers. Thank you, Autumn. Positive vibes, yes, for both me and Michelle and for all of us. That sounds fun. It will be. It should be a good time. I love paranormal stuff and I love God stuff too. Like I'm not a Bible thumper, but I mean I love I love kind of sharing my testimony, you know what I mean? And like I don't know. To me it's just it's fun to talk about and it helps lighten my spirit because my spirit's been very heavy lately. You have us, Nikki. Should all creators channel some love? Yes. It's okay, Nikki. We love you. Love you too, Michelle. You guys, everybody sub me. I want 1,000 subs so I can go live. That would be fun. That would be fun, Cher. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go see if she fell asleep. Fingers crossed she fell asleep so I can take a nap because sleep deprivation in this condition is not good. Let's just pray she took a nap, you guys. I have a pamphlet. I have a pamphlet of coping mechanisms. Do you know how many times I've gotten pamphlets of coping mechanisms? Do you guys know? I'll be okay. I'm strong. Don't worry about me. Love you guys.